ignore my messy, chaotic garage. I'm getting ready to ship something out. I might actually have two things to ship. So I might have to make 2 post office trips, but I only have, Poshmark only gives you 2 days to ship out. So just in case that person doesn't pay today or whatever, I might have to make 2 different trips because I want to make sure this person gets their items since they bought this actually on Sunday and couldn't ship yesterday because I was at work. This item, I did accept a low offer, but I honestly, it's not something I went out and bought. It was just something I was getting rid of. So okay, let me pull the item. Which I wasn't sure if I even inventoried. Oops. I wasn't sure if I even inventoried this, but I did. But it's a set of girl ballet tutus. We don't need kid stuff anymore. So, in the process of slowly letting some of that go. So I'm gonna put this in a little blue bag. And you guys can come with me while I go to the post office, which is conveniently just down the street. And I like to put a candy and a business card in all my stuff, so. I don't know if it ever actually does anything doing that, but I just like to add a little thank you. Super cute ballet tutu, by the way, which I think I just got the one at Target, but whatever. Very cute. It has the sparkles. One day, I'm going to buy a fancy label maker so I don't have to stand here, and cut everything just so because of my OCD. I hate how it's like not, whatever, good enough. I don't really have OCD, but I know I shouldn't make fun of that because it's actually really serious. But I just have like perfectionism traits because of my ADHD, I think. I don't know. Welcome in, guys. If you're just joining me, I'm getting ready to ship an item out. I have a small reselling business. And I'm going to take you guys with me, walk down the street. And then I'll probably have to pause you guys, obviously, when I'm in the post office. But we can chat while I walk there. So, there you go. It's ready to go out. Hello, artistic vibes. Nice. I like it. Sorry. Just ignore this mess. I need to organize my basement. I just haven't had time. And recently I've been playing too much. The last couple days I've been a little bit addicted to this video game app on my phone. But today I just played for a little bit and I'm like, you know what? That's it. I stayed up late last night to play it and I kind of regret it. I'm tired. I might need an energy drink at some point. And yesterday was really busy at work too, so I might need an energy drink. Thank you. So let's go. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Izzy. Now, I could drive, but I like to walk there. Sometimes I do drive there, but I like to walk because it's like a 10-minute walk. And if you guys don't mind just holding, I will be right back 1 second. Gotta go use the lake. Sorry about that. I do apologize. Okay. I'm like, should I take the energy drink with me? Well, this is Coffee Talk, so where I do all of the caffeinated things. Yes, let's take an energy drink. I do not advise this at 10 o'clock in the morning to everybody, but Mike who? Okay. To do the energy drink or not. I'm definitely gonna need maybe I only drink half the energy drink. I don't know. This has, let's see how much. I think I already know. This has like 200 milligrams. Yeah, it's a lot of caffeine. Versus coffee just has like 80. I already did have a cup, but I still don't feel like I can do it. I think I'm gonna go to the gym later, so I think let's take this with us, guys. Not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, Alani, go ahead. All right, let me in the garage. Hey, yo. I'm just gonna leave the garage open because I'm just going down the street. It is beautiful out here in Pennsylvania. Sunny. It's like starting to finally feel like fall. So this is embarrassing, guys. I've never filmed outside. But I was like, this is more fun than me just filming inside. Oh, there goes the train. Probably for the feed mill. Yes, feed mill right down the road, which is freaking adorable. Something about, I love this neighborhood because it's so like quaint, you know? Can't really drink my energy. Right? Yeah, it's starting to feel like fall weather. It's like not disgustingly humid out. I love, this is my favorite time of year in Pennsylvania because it's not raining all the time and it's still kind of warm out and not too cold. So I'm gonna have to stop this once I get in the post office because you can't, I don't think you're supposed to film in government buildings or whatever. Even though our post office isn't owned by the government though, like it's gonna be up for auction. They're like, oh, it's, I think the building is privately owned and they rent out the apartments upstairs. So, hello. And walking down the road here. I gotta go past the feed mill in a second. We only have sidewalks on some of the roads, so like right here, I'm not on the sidewalk. But yeah, and our sidewalk that we do have, it could be fixed up better. Some of the infrastructure in Pennsylvania is like sorely lacking in my opinion. So But as much as we pay for taxes here, I don't know. Compared to Arizona, where I used to live, like, I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's weather related but could be better. Could be better. So, yesterday my daughter had her first day at her new daycare, which is now really a preschool. So first day of preschool. And she had a good day, so I'm hoping today she has a good day. I pick her up later, take her to ballet. I think people are like, what the heck? Because there's not many people trying to be a influencer or whatever around here, but that's okay. Representing for Pennsylvania, small town USA. This is a super unflattering angle, by the way, guys. It's hard to hold this and film at the same time. I'm almost at the post office, though. But yeah, I like to walk here just to get my steps in, just to go outside, especially when it's nice out like today. Saves on gas. But this road is a little busy. Like, I wouldn't walk here if I had my daughter, like right where the post office is. So I wouldn't cross with her because there's no stoplight yet, which I wish we had. Another thing I wish we had, just for safety, we just have a bunch of stop signs, which some people just blow right through them. I don't know. All right, I gotta cross the road, pay attention. All right, so I said people go speeding on this road sometimes, so. Okay, so I guess. Here we go. Nobody's coming, so I'm crossing. Like I said, it's a busy road. So, alright, I got my thing shipped out. I did talk to the guy a little bit. I guess a lot of post offices are privately owned. I didn't realize. So, like the buildings, which I think is kind of weird. But whatever. Maybe just the cost of running them is, I don't understand how that works, but I guess that's why they rent them out, but to like probably afford it. But I'm like, so does government pay them? Like, pay them, like give them a stipend? I don't know. Alright, well. Can't even open this. The queen at multitasking, or failing at multiple things at the same time. One of the two, depends on the day. I'm in Pennsylvania and it's beautiful out. So I hope, at least now the guy that works there said somebody bought the lease for a little while, so hopefully it stays there. It's really nice having a post office so close. Very convenient. Somebody said they might privatize post offices, which I'm like, whatever, I don't know. Whatever they need to do to keep the post office going. But the bad part of that is probably prices would go up. But I usually ship stuff out with them or UPS. FedEx is just too expensive, but they will. FedEx will ship some of my larger items at least that other places might not. But I don't really use them a lot. And FedEx's locations are weird. They're like inside Dollar. What do you call it? Dollar Generals. I don't know. And I always feel bad because I feel like the employee is always really busy. And I'm like, hi, can you ship this random thing out? I don't know. But UPS was pretty good too. But the postal service, while there's many problems with it, it's generally the cheapest to ship out. So that's why I use them a lot, because most people don't want to pay much for shipping. It's hard for me to compete sometimes. A lot of private businesses with, Amazon, who will ship stuff out for free because they have the means to. But somebody like me who's not making much, I can't compete with that. Except I feel like my customer service is better. 100%, but like the thing is, like, small businesses generally care about your business versus the big companies don't care. You're just a number a lot of times. My lovely little neighborhood. I think most people are at work today, but I have off. So does my husband, which is nice. They just built new apartments near us. You can see them, but very nice. I was a little nervous. I'm like, about them, but they did a really good job with them, and it hasn't been bad. And it's helping the neighborhood grow, so. I would love to keep our garage open, especially on a day like today, but our one cat's an escape artist, so. Gotta keep that door shut all the time, or she will run away. Not really run away, but she'll run out. She's no street smarts. She'll run out in front of a car. She's kind of stupid like that. Versus some of my animals did have street smart. She does not, but she likes the streets. Okay, thanks for coming on the walk with me. I'm a little bit tired from that, sadly, and it wasn't that long of a walk. But hence why I need to go to the gym today at some point, especially because I don't have my daughter, so I can go. All right, so I got that done. Probably there's always dishes to do. I'll probably start on the dishes. And then a little more time before I gotta do stuff on the computer here. But I'll hang out for a few more minutes. of have a headache a little bit today. Probably because I stayed up too late. All the things. I was playing that township game or whatever. Which I'm like addicted to, but equally stressed out by at the same time. Does that even make sense? Tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD. Slash a gamer. A gamer. The harder it is, the more I want to play the game. Does that even make sense? Does anybody understand what I'm talking about? Any gamers in the room? No? Okay. That's okay. I don't really have much time for video games. That's why I don't usually play them. But I don't even know how I found this game. But probably an ad popped up and then I started on it. Oh. Another game I was probably playing. But this game isn't even really like the ad they showed for it. I feel like a lot of games are like that, where the ad's one thing and then you click on it and it's like, this isn't what they were advertising, but it's just to get you in it and then you get hooked. But I'm so cheap, I used to pay for like the cheats, which maybe playing old school Nintendo helped with that, because I feel like if you're not used to playing games that are ridiculously hard and you can't save on them, blah, 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 you'd probably be more inclined to spend money to play them. I also need to take my dog on a walk. Maybe I should do that with you guys, since I'll probably, you know, I like to take her on a walk. That way she doesn't have an accident, slash she likes going on walks. So maybe I will film a little more out in my neighborhood with y'all. Go get the dog. Slash! And I can finish my drink. Slash! Come on, Slash. Let's go on a walk. Slash! Usually I take her later, like at 3 or something, but just get it over with now, so that way I won't have to later, because I have time right now. Come on, honey. And maybe I'll go to the gym when I'm done this, instead of usually, I don't know, to think about things. But here. Don't forget to drink your water, kids, or your energy drinks. No, I'm just kidding, but I was just reading an article about how bad, I guess, lemon water is for your teeth. And I'm like, oh gosh, because they said, I don't really drink a lot of lemon water. I usually drink plain water. But you know how lemon water is like kind of going viral or whatever. Like the latest health craze. But I guess it's the acidity of the lemons is really bad. And I guess a lot of people, they'll brush their teeth after they drink their morning lemon water. And the dentist or whatever in the article was like, you're basically rubbing acid on your teeth. Which I didn't realize that, because I don't do that. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to get going. I'm going to clean up after her. Happy Tuesday. Don't forget to subscribe.